I know where he is. Are you through with that so soon?
Yes, Senora.
He
I
is
finished
really
it last night.
children with their Last children. Night?
With your children.
Yeah.
Opo, Senora, but I forgot where I placed it.
Stupid na talaga tong taong to. Let me see it. Wanted, muchacho badly. Alright, hang it there at the window.
Opo, Senora.
Go.
Ay, Francisco. You had to be my namesake.
As I was saying, Francisco.
Are you talking to me, Petra, or to that servant?
Hey, Francisco! What are you still doing here? Go back to the kitchen.
So, you were saying, Petra.
As I was saying, Francisco. I think you're being unfair to Nena. After all, she's grown up.
Petra, my dear, virtue is ageless.
I know that, Francisco. But chaperoning is rather than old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, maybe, in some other civilized countries.
But isn't the Philippines are civilized?
In some many ways, yes. But in some way, it's uncivilized.
Hi, Francisco. If Saturnino Balagta...
Where did you get the idea that Balagtas' first name is Saturnino? You mean Francisco?
Saturnino, Francisco... Both of them ends in N.
Yes, that's why when you call up my name, Francisco, muchacho rushes in.
Anyhow, our women can take care of themselves.
Are you sure?
Yes, especially if they receive an education. For instance, our Nana is in second year in education at the University of Santo Tomas. And she's even more taking up more courses in economics.
I suppose that immune her from any moral faults.
Moral faults, Francisco? Ay, ka-exagerado naman ito. No, what I mean is that Nena is more educated than other women there. So, I think she can take care of herself.
This Petra naman. You didn't see the point. Education, even a university education, with all the alphabets after a graduate's name is not a moral education. Training the mind is not training the heart.
But if the mind is trained, why? The heart will be ruled by the mind.
No, Petra. If a person is intellectual, it doesn't ipso facto make him moral.
Ipso facto? That's very deep for me naman, Francisco.
Very deep. Our daughter Nena will fall deep in water if you don't watch out.
You're so apprehensive, Francisco.
Did you call me Senora?
Hoy, you!
Yes, Senorito.
I'm married to the senora. Therefore, I'm not the senorito anymore, but the senor. Understand?
Opo.
I'm going to change your name. From now on, you will be called Francis.
Francis po?
Yes, Francis, understand?
Why not Paquito, Senor?
Because I don't want it. Now get out!
Wait, will I have to call him Francis too?
Yes, for the time being at least. Until he leaves. Where are you going to kick him out?
That's why I put the sign on.
Well, I hope you get a new one today.
Here's your food, Senor. Senor,
What?
will you just please call me Paquito or Francisquito?
My decision is final. You're so stupid. Now get out of my sight.
Opo, Senor.
Father, I couldn't get a taxi,
Your mother told you to use the streetcar.
but I'm visiting my girlfriend.
Visiting a girl at this time of the day? It's nearly lunchtime.
She called me up. She says, I must see her right away. It's very important.
Robertine, did you went to the party last night?
Yes, Father.
You went to the party and chaperone?
Does Robertine need a chaperone too?
I'm not talking about Robertine. I'm talking about the girl who took out.
Well, if you're going to lose your temper, I might as well be at the kitchen.
Yes, Father.
Guess what?
I took Leah to the party alone.
You young modern people, did you realize that in my time, when I was courting your mother, her father, her mother, her 3 sisters, her young brother, her 5 first cousins, her 2 distant relatives sit in the salon with me?
But why so many fathers?
Because in those days, we were more careful about women's reputation.
But in those days,
Don't tell me that those days were different. Outward things changed, like styles of women's dresses and men's ties, but the heart remains the same.
but in other countries, Father.
There you go, in the other countries. The Philippines is different, my son. Our climate, our tradition, our inmate psychology, all this make our people different from foreigners.
But my girlfriend has studied abroad.